Ah, okay. Alright, just give it a little more. Give it another moment. Another moment, and we should be good. Should be... Just typing a little something on my end. Alright, cool. Alright, great. Alright, hello everybody. Happy Sunday night. Poncho here. And, to the moon. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're gonna take this one step at a time. We're gonna jump into something. I think I actually still own the, well, actually, I do still own my cartridge of this. And, no, we're not gonna make it. Nobody is. Yeah, I know all about the crypto nomenclature, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. You know. Thank you, Dan Olson. I know that was probably, like, long and arduous and difficult to put together. Where do I want to put you? Okay, so... I do not know precisely why I decided to do puzzle games tonight, or do a puzzle tonight. You know, I didn't watch the documentary or anything like that. But I always thought that maybe this is the kind of game that, you know, you only gain some kind of aptitude for when you get older. And of course, glad you're in here, Bjork and Fork, Melly. Glad to always have you around. So this is one of those games that I never quite got a good handle on growing up. I think as the story goes, when the Game Boy came out, as far as determining what the pack-in game was, they opted for Tetris because the kids would play Mario, the adults would play Tetris. My brother was always good at Tetris, never got into the games until way later. Well, that's what I'm kind of hoping to do now. And happy Sunday to you, Jetstorm. The man with an infinite amount of projects on his plate. I hope everything's going nice and smoothly for you this Sunday night. You play Tetris whenever. Yeah. So, I have no idea how long this is gonna go on for. Well, first of all, I need to, like, pay a little more attention to my surroundings, to how things are going. Everything going alright? Just more coursework? Gotcha, gotcha. So mechanical and pure. Just made by a guy, just made by a dude. Made by a dude with the entire Soviet Union breathing down his back. Mechanical purity. We could have gone with that one as well. And actually, I'm just waiting for something to come in. Made by a bored guy at work. Hey, you know, that's how all the most inspirational stories begin. Wait, hold on. Did I call you Millie or Melly? Because I might have fucked that one up. Too many M names floating around the socks adjacent ether. Community adjacent ether, rather. Melly has a sister named Maddie, so it's like 3 M names. It always just keeps getting more confusing. Okay. Yeah. So this was the pack-in with the OG Game Boy. I was one of those kids that couldn't quite comprehend, couldn't tell I was pouring a drink. Well, okay, good, swell. Just assume I used the correct term. Just assume I used the correct name. And don't bother watching the VOD because there will be no VOD. To, you know, save my own ass on this one. Okay, so in order to get the spaceship to go high into the sky, we gotta break the number that has 5 nines in it. So that's our goal for the evening. That's our goal. That's what we're going to, that's what we hopefully want to do. Or that's what we want to do, and hopefully we shall achieve it. No. Maybe you go there. Put you there. I mean, the NES version of this, I sort of thought was cool because the colors changed constantly. Obviously, this is not the case with Game Boy unless you had a Super Game Boy or a Game Boy Color, and you could alternate the colors on a whim. And just really quick, are we looking and sounding okay? Just figured I'd do that. Because I did a little test. I may have perceived something up with the sound, but then again, I'm using a new pair of headphones. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had to get a replacement set for, again, replacement headphones, because I wore the old ones out. So that's what I'm going with right now. Like, every time I buy headphones, they never really seem to last that long. This pair lasted for about a year. Before I started getting the, well, I usually bought the, like, the cheap ones. For, like, $20, $25. But then I really couldn't find them. Then I got too used to using, Bluetooth, noise-canceling ones. And the first noise-canceling pair, that lasted for a year. And now I'm using my, second pair. That I received in the mail... that I received in the mail this past week. Okay, we'll put you there. What do I want to do with you? So, for those of you not in the know, I have severe issues with, spatial reasoning. It just, for whatever reason, just doesn't, I am unable to perceive where things need to go. Or it takes me quite a bit longer than the normal humanoid. Okay, screw the pooch on that one. Fantastic. You go there. Alright, it'll be fine. I just gotta wait for another, gotta wait for another long boy. To, you know, come and save me from myself. Okay, but Tom, this is me we're talking about, okay? Okay. Will this save it? Okay, we're making it up. Maybe let's take that down a little. Funny you mentioned Dr. Mario. I feel more confident playing that than I do, Tetris. And we take it around because I feel like I've gotten farther in Dr. Mario. I only have to worry about 3 colors. I gotta worry about a bunch of different shapes here. I think that's my big issue. With Tetris. Okay, we'll put you down here. Okay. Oh dear, where you go? Where are you gonna go, buddy? Okay, level 7, not terrible. And as you might imagine, I'm going to fuck up a lot. Okay, not too bad. We're still a far way away from where I'd like to be. Hell. How about that? How about that? And it's if you want to tell me how awful I am at this, you know, go right ahead. Because I am totally inclined to agree with any of those assessments. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies was always Tetris music, yeah. I mean, I had a vague idea that some of those songs were classical music numbers. Damn it. Because I did watch, like, old cartoons and, like... Never mind. I did watch a lot of, like, old cartoons. Like, old Disney, old Merry Melodies, Looney Tunes. And a lot of those shorts were set to, like, classical pieces. That's pretty good. It's nowhere near where we need to be. Nowhere close. Alright, let's go again. You know, the one I'm really awful at is Puyo Puyo. I can't really do Puyo Puyo anything. Because you gotta, like, think, like, 4 or 5 steps ahead to get the, get everything set up so you can have everything ready to go when you're doing your ultimate combos. I mean, it's not even called ultimate. How about that? You can go there again. Thinking ahead, and so, oh, I meant to do that. Well, I never know what I mean to do. That's also one of my big issues. The one who really likes Puyo Puyo, the one who plays it non-stop, or played it non-stop, is Dan, weirdly enough. I think he played a lot of, like, either heard about this stream on the famous Polly plushie. What was the terminology she used for this stream? She used for my channel? What was it? I'm trying to remember what it was. You kids play that play new Sika game. This ain't it. This ain't it. Level-headed retro, I believe, was the terminology she used. And I'm wondering to myself, when I heard that, I'm like, huh. I wonder how many different phrases she toyed with before landing on that one. I mean, if you think level-headed is a, hoping for hot-headed Fortnite, well, you know, you can't always get what you want, Beepy. How you doing? Yeah. But level-headed, my thoughts is, she probably thought chill was played out. Shouted at the screen placement mistake, but you did good. I mean, you can file it down gradually, I guess. What do I want to do here? Tell you what, we'll do this. We'll put you here. We'll put you there. Damn it. Okay. How about this? How about this swell stuff? Put you down there. Okay, I'm not even focusing on building the big old blocks just yet. I'm just trying to get the muscle memory back in. Assuming that there ever was to begin with. Okay, how about this? You go there. We got 2 blocks here. Yeah, if you're at all, if you even have like a small amount of aptitude for anything Tetris, this stream is going to be the absolute bane of your existence. Of that much you can be assured. Oh, okay, this'll work out. Well, okay, the next one, it'll work out, I think. And I guess I'll point out that if you feel so inclined to backseat, go right ahead. I probably deserve it with how rancid, my block skills are. I think I saw my folks get to some type of ending. Or get to some type of big, important score threshold. When they played it on the NES. Either them or the teenage girl who was my babysitter. Hideki kept... oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. He blocks with the rest of them. Might be a little ticky from text chat. Well, I'm not going to be asking for, like, specific instructions. Just more... Maybe more... You can just give me, like, the general theme, rather than an entire synopsis, if that makes sense. It's tricky to block a rhyme, that's right on time, it's tricky! Tricky, 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 yeah. Maybe we need to try and aim for, like, a more holistic approach on Tetris. If such a thing can be said to exist. How about... I'll put you there. Team Tetris, absolutely. The professor will climb you. Wait, that's the wrong version of Tetris. Tetris by committee! Yeah, by committee, the old Politburo days. Alright, 51 lines. Got another block. Okay, how about this? How about we try building towards the future? How about we start doing that? Wait, is that a 4 block? Hey, we did it. We got something out of this whole deal. Okay. Can fill that up. Made a boss like a Zelda taking damage. I can't remember if that was also the same on the NES version. Maybe with that meh, meh, meh. That's the sound they used for the bosses in Mario Land, I think. That meh, meh. Like it's an angry sheep bawing at you. Didn't sound like the Sphinx from Mario Land. All the bosses made that sound. You know, reuse the old sound files. Smoke them if you got them. Boy. Boy. Yeah. Alright. When you get a Tetris, the NES version goes... Let me check the door real quick. I should have something, something should have come in. Hold on. Alright, good news, everybody. Good news. And as a matter of fact, it's great news. Delivery cookies. We're playing A-type personality Tetris. I don't know what type I am, and I don't care to find out. Okay, how about we load up the right side first? Let's try that approach. Maybe this'll get us somewhere. I wonder if Polly's gonna make it in, because I know Polly loves puzzle games. Trying to space bug monsters, trying to kill a lone spaceship, you're R-type. Yeah, so speaking of R-Type, as you might have seen, I have ordered a new 8-bit-do controller in preparation for something to be delivered to me at a later date. I don't know if anybody saw that one, but since the annual holiday bonus came in, I decided to go a little crazy and order myself a device which I can play more games on. Are we Johnny Turboing over here? Possibly. Possibly. That's a definite possibility. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh, yeah. I get a new controller so I can finish Washout Spire. I figured now, Jetstorm, I figured now was the time to, you know, just add that. Just go ahead and grab it. A 360 controller ain't cutting it. Yeah. I bought like 5 new controllers this year alone. 4 of them 8-bit-do ones, and one was the Tears of the Kingdom themed Pro controller, which I'm using right now. And it's I like it. Most of my, basically, anytime you see me stream from the Switch, I'm using that Pro controller. Alright. I guess the planning and building part of this isn't going too great. Let's try to focus a little more on that aspect. Let's whittle it down. Let's whittle things down a little bit more, and we'll just take it from there. Tell you what, we'll do this. Building the Soviet utopia. You know, very few times have I ever cried at anything in a video game. One of the very few times I have was the conclusion of the Captain Vladimir fight in the second No More Heroes game. That one chokes me up each and every time. Oh. Okay, well, that was fantastic. Oh, boy. Okay. I was gonna say the ending of Metal Gear Solid 3. The only Metal Gear anything I've played was, Twin Snakes on the GameCube. How about this? How about this? We can do this. We can do this. And I think that's as much as I've played. That was the only Metal Gear I've played to completion. I did toy around with, Sons of Liberty. I think that was the second MSG game, and, I think we still might have the PS2 version of a Snake Eater. Oh, wait, I thought I had the third one, the fourth. I thought I had 4 lines. Never mind, never mind. Alright, how about... You know, let's clean up the rows a little bit. And then we can build anew. So keeping you guys up to date with Honcho news. As I announced on Twitter, I finished another extremely half-assed, shitty-looking title card. And, as you guys already know, when I tell you I'm getting a title card together, that means something big is coming up. You know, there was I'm sure, for those of you who remember, I did have an elaborate title card for, what eventually became the, big, birthday extravaganza for, OG, great. For OG, Mario RPG. So I will have something to announce this coming week. Another pretty substantial project, I think. Well, substantial by my standards, at least. Because it's just more streams, but... At least I want to do a little something extra to make it feel special. Okay, long boy, please. Guess we'll be whittling again. Whittling again. Okay. And it seems like a good time to get another one of those out of the way. In terms of, like, you know, streaming things. Because I will have, like... I have off this Friday, and I have all of Thanksgiving week off, so if there's any time to do something on a bigger scale, you know, next week would be the week to do that. Of course, now that I think about it, I did have, I did take the week of July 4th off. But I didn't stream at all, I just watched a bunch of anime that I bought. Ended up watching through, like, the rest of Freedom, which was that weird, CG anime that was, like, bankrolled by Cup Noodles. I did watch Mononoke, not Princess Mononoke, but Mononoke. And I thought, watch 4Kids characters sing the national anthem. Not this year. Not this year. Maybe next year. What did I watch? I finished watching Freedom. I got through that. Mononoke I watched, and I liked that. It was like taking a tour through, It played like less of an anime and more of a tour through a Japanese art museum. I watched the Genius Party movies during that time, too, because I was feeling really, like, artsy and pretentious. I watched the second Ghost in the Shell movie, which was... not as good as the first, maybe? And neither of them are as good as the anime. The TV anime. I don't think. Let's see. I watched all that. Oh yeah, and over the course of like 2 days, I binge watched the entirety of Berserk 98. This past 4th of July weekend, I suppose. I don't think I'm going to be able to binge watch too much because, again, I still have the stream idea for what I hope to do the week of Thanksgiving. But hopefully it'll be worth everyone's while. And unlike the Mario RPG stream, I am probably going to need the entire week to do what I need to do. Because again, this is something I've been wanting to do for quite a little while now. And, you know, now the opportunity to actually pull it off has arisen. You know, the speed of the music doesn't pick up at all. I kind of figured that'd be something they do, because I know in the competitive puzzlers, the competitive puzzle games, that's a thing they like to do. Okay. How about this? Okay, we'll do that. Speeds up in the NES version. Okay, okay. Okay, put you down there. We'll put you there. Okay, just a little landscaping. Just wanted to clean that up a little. Oh. Well, fuck. Okay, okay. Block goes down. The block has to be the most terrifying piece in all of Tetris. Because there's really... You literally can't do much with it. So let's try to shuttle it away, shuffle it away somewhere, and hope for the best. Where do I want to put you? Oh. Okay, well, you know what? That works. That works. Okay, we can do this. I'll put you there. Yeah, sure. Let's go for that. Oh. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Still needs 7,000... 70k. I'm still 70k away from going into orbit. I'm trying to keep the dream alive, folks. I'm trying to keep it alive. How about that? Yeah, that's not really going to be something you can do at higher speeds. At least I don't think so. That can go... No, I want to put you here. You can go there. Yeah, I think we let this one get away from us kind of early. Okay, you can go down there. You go. Not enough. Oh, yeah, this... Well, you know what? This run was a complete farce. Alright. Serious time, serious faces. Hurry faces, everyone! Okay. Oh. I can reset, can't I? Alright, swell. Bulletproof software. Okay, maybe a change in musical selection. Might be what the doctor ordered here. What do I want to do with you? There we go. put you there. Put you there. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is gonna be kind of a brain empty night, head empty sort of night. Again, something to kind of hold me over until, you know, the big stuff happens. At least big stuff, you know, in terms of, you know, what I tend to do here anyway. Sure, why not? Okay, plop you down again. Oh, where do you go? Okay, cool. Cool. I like that. Let's try this. We can bring it back, we can bring it back. Well, I mean, someone who isn't trash at this game could probably bring it back. I don't know about me. I don't know, maybe it's one of those things where you really have to get inside the mind of a pro Tetris player. You know, try to see the world how someone like that might see the world. Like those Terror Instinct guys. I'm pretty sure that's a reference I should be getting, but it's not coming to me right now, unfortunately. We'll put you there. You can go there. Oh, shit. How about this? How about we do that? Okay, the subtitle for the Tetris Grandmaster in the arcades. Okay. I've probably come across a Tetris machine in the arcades. The most extra title to be attached. Okay. Like a scream. You know, that's... You know, I think that's an accurate representation of what I'm feeling right now. Just an ah, all the way across. Okay. I guess we can build like that, sure. Put you down there. Go. Okay, long boy. It's like 90% of this game is like doing everything in preparation for the long boy to show up. I don't even know if that's like a fan name for the lowercase L block. I don't know what kind of affectionate names do they have for the tetrads in this series. I mean, I'm sure that there has to be like something, some affectionate names that they have. Okay, well, got a 3 for here. Okay. Okay, okay. How about that approach? We'll use that approach. Not a whole lot I can do with that right now. Wait, put you all the way at the end. How about that? Let's go for that. Let's go for that. About that works out. That works out. Okay, another 3. Okay. I can put you there. There's an open slot. Whittle down a little further. Not like that. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? This? Maybe. Yeah. I suppose puzzle games are one of those things you don't really get an acquire an appreciation for until you're older. Because being raised on like action games and platformers, I was one of those kids that if there wasn't anything to kill in a video game, then it wasn't a video game. One of those little brats. I mean, what's the point if you can't jump on anything? It's a waste of pixels. Alright. See, if it were the other Z block, that would have been groovy. Ah. Right. How about that? Oh. You know what? Okay. That worked out. That worked out not at all. I don't know if we'll be going to the moon today, folks. Just try to keep your expectations in check. Curb your enthusiasm, even. Okay. Well, a hoax anyway. That. We can do this. Ugh. Yeah, that was a plan that was doomed from the start. Actually, I can slide it down there, can I? Okay. I do wish there was more of a payoff for even like incremental advances here. Okay. Shove the big square down. That's working out a little better. That's working out a little more. Alright. Gotta double down. Okay, then a single. Okay. Now, if everything works out like I think it will... and as long as I get a long boy in a timely manner, we'll be... well... Alright, well, that didn't work out very well either. I was not given the tools I needed to succeed there. Alright. See, I kinda wish they helped you out here a little more. I also wonder if... Obviously, I'm looking at a screen while I do this. With my normal streaming setup, I have the Switch hooked up to the capture card, and I'm kind of looking at, like, a second monitor while I do this. I kind of wonder if there's, like, something to, like, having it in handheld form and you're able to hold it up kind of close. I do wonder if that helps with, like, your reaction time at all. If there are any, like, logistical things that could, you know, sort of ease the experience. Something you can do to make you win the game better. Or do the game better. I have little thoughts like that every now and then. Let's put you there. How about that? Okay, finally got ourselves a little beep. Just a little bit of a beep. There you go. Okay, I want to put you there. I want to put you there. I'll put you there. Maybe I should call my mom and ask her how she did this shit. It's a double down. Like a row of two blocks, not the fried chicken sandwich. Okay, perfect spot for you. Perfect spot for you. I wish I would have gotten more out of the deal, but we'll put you there. We'll put you there. You can go down there. Ah. Yeah, I feel like I'm really playing with fire here. Actually, so I'm remembering now. So, I think it was on Twitter that someone made reference to the Super Game Boy and some of the preset frames that it had. I think someone mentioned that they really liked the frame that had the cabin in the tree in, like, the middle of a field somewhere. Oh, it's while I was talking. Okay. And I think we got the player's guide for the Super Game Boy. Oh, you use Super... Okay. Record footage for you. I gotcha. It's just there was a section before they started talking about some of the games that you could play with it and some of the color palettes you could use. Oh, yeah. Well, we're not saving any frames or animals in this stream, so sorry about that. But yeah, but I remember that it came with a little guide. And it had write-ups on some games, some of the old ones, like Mario Land and Tetris. Link's Awakening. I think Donkey Kong 94 had its own unique Game Boy, Super Game Boy frame. And I think you got some, like, it did some different things. There were some changes to the game. if you played it that way. Yeah, but in that mini player's guide, Donkey Kong sucks, you know what you suck. Donkey Kong's okay, he's alright by me. Okay, so that Super Game Boy Player's Guide had some recommendations for what you could do. And on one page, it talked about how you could make the games even harder. And I believe they showed a screenshot of someone who had scribbled over, why did I do that? Someone who had scribbled over the... So you can see the upcoming block in the bottom right section of the screen. Somebody, like, drew a hand over that. And, like, figured that they'd make Tetris super difficult by draw above and below the screen. Yeah, that. Yeah, still stuck at 4 digits. Still stuck at 4 digits. You can use the mouse, too. Oh, the Mario Paint mouse? I did not know that. The web version of Seeker Game doesn't show the upcoming fruit, but the Switch version... Yeah, I've heard of that. You know, what was funny is what I would often do is when I played on Super Game Boy, whenever we rented it, I was the kid that always kind of inverted the screen, you know, because the Game Boy had, like, the white background, and I thought it was always funny to, like, do, like, I forget what the setting is called, like the negative effect, where all the white parts would become black, and I would do that because it would remind me of a background a NES game would have. You know, just the solid black background, as if it were like a photo. Yeah, photo negative. And I would do that a lot with the Super Game Boy. I did it a lot with the Game Boy Color. It had a setting which you could do that as well. Didn't actually make the game any more fun to play, but I don't know, I was weird like that. Alright. About that. Dark fucked up version of the Game Boy game, exactly. Exactly. Okay, hopefully it's becoming abundantly clear why I don't puzzle game too often. Oh, wait. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't think we're getting, I don't think we're really improving here. But what I can do, I can open up this box of cookies. Come on. Come on, buddy, come on. And because we got an, I don't know about your general area, but we do have an Insomnia cookie company, in our region, in our vicinity. Nice and soft. I got a pair of oatmeal raisin. We got some chocolate chip. And we got... all we have is crumble. Okay. Oatmeal raisin, chocolate chip, and double chocolate. A glass of... oh, I have a bottle of water with me, but I really should be getting, like, a glass of milk. Oh, well. Nice and soft. I do not expect there to be any crunching noises. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm not sure. I don't know, I thought Poly Clicker was the best cookie clicker stream. let's try. Let's give this a go. Let's build up. Build upward. We can put you there. Oh, okay. This'll work. This'll work. Come on. Oh, I wish I had moved it a little faster. I had the picture in my head. I foresaw something great, and, well, that's not going to be the case now. Oh, this is swell. This is just fantastic. This is amazing, incredible. Okay, this is the bring it back run. This is the bring it back run. Alright. Let's... I want to get somewhere. I absolutely want to get somewhere with all of this. Alright, how about this? How about this? Okay, this is the tune. This is fancier sounding. I think this will be our way forward. This will be the ticket. This is the kind of music we need to get us into the Tetris zone. Alright. Alright, serious time, serious time. You could not be more in the zone if you tried. I know I certainly wouldn't be. The Bone Zone. The Boneyard. Okay. Actually, this piece is reminding me of some of the music you'd hear. Or, this is reminding me of some of the music you'd hear in, that Final Fantasy game for the Game Boy that wasn't actually a Final Fantasy game. It was instead a Saga game. That's kind of reminding me of the music they would use, and yeah, that went about as well as I thought. Legends, yeah. Probably Legends. Probably Legends. You know what? I think that's... I think we're a little, Tetris'd out. So here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're going to do. Let's do a game that I actually think I'm good at. Saga Man Legends. Change your plans, everybody. Alright. Well, the squares hurt us so much. And if you refry, we should be updated. That's a good cookie. Good cookie. Okay, I actually feel I can hold my own in this one. See, all I have to worry about are colors. The squares hurt us so badly that we required immediate medical attention. Oh boy. Beepner, I'm going to. You have no idea how much self-control I'm using right now to not start screeching that line because I know the song you're referencing. Also, I've got cookie in my mouth, and I'm prioritizing chewing over screeching. At least for this stream. At least for today. So this is more the type of puzzle game that's oops. Okay, this is a puzzle game that's really more my speed. Let's see, am I getting a horizontal block? Or horizontal pill capsule? I think on, like, when it comes to Switch Online, I probably have more hours in this game than any of the other ones. Like, this is my ultimate head empty game. That, totally unintentional. That. Alright, what do I want to do here? Well, no more red capsules. No more red viruses anywhere. No, not that, not that. Okay, this is what we want. This is what we want. Yeah, let's take him out. Let's take him out. Again, this is another one I remember pretty vividly. My folks playing back in the day. This is like Tetris, but it's actually doable for someone like me. Put you down there. How about that? We'll take care of that. Drop a cap on you. How about this? How about this? My grandparents' old house. We found my, youngest uncle's nest with a copy of this inside. My aunt, I have an aunt who I don't think ever really played video games because she was... I think by that point she was, like, older than Boomer. But I guess the NES that her kids played, she still had. And it had Mario Duck Hunt, rather. It had Castlevania 3, that's where I first played that game. I believe it had, like, stuff like RC Pro 2, and maybe, like, a baseball game or two. And actually, now that I'm playing this with a pair of headphones, I can hear some of, like, some of the percussive hits that I wasn't picking up just playing it on handheld mode. I can hear some of the subtleties of the music coming through now. Okay, level 3. We're good. Okay, we'll take it out there. Alright, now I want to do... What do I want to do now? Guess we'll do that. You can't really do anything with, like, the red pieces. Oh, the NES scribe into the console pencil. Larry is a butthead. Well, Larry, that's what you get for being a butthead. The console still works. And I'm assuming it hasn't been, like, cleaned up or touched up at all in the, intervening years? Nope? Okay, okay. Never forget about Larry, no matter how much I try, and neither will, Weird Al Yankovic. I just wound up taking it, should clean it. Like a decade ago, close to like 10 years ago, with some of the NES carts I had, I actually took the time to do some pretty extensive cleaning. Of course, I used, like, the Windex method, but I also used, like, the Brasso method to clean, like, the, you know, the bronze contacts. Which, I guess you're not supposed to do, but I did it anyway, and the carts worked fine. I don't know, they look nice and clean to me. %, isopropyl alcohol. I know, but it's just... I felt so happy to see, like, all the grime and shit removed. I can eventually eat the contacts. Well, just know that I haven't actually cleaned those carts in, like, 10 years now. Just not a real reason to at this point. But if you clean it afterwards, it should be... I think I was applying the Brasso and doing the alcohol at the same time. I don't know, I think there was like a link on like Hardcore Gaming 101 that talked about that. How does a cheese grater clean your NES carts? Maybe you'd use a cheese grater if, like, you had a copy of, I don't know, fucking Silver Surfer, and just wanted to get it over with. Or like an LJN game. See, my whole world opened up here. Is a gateway drug? It absolutely was. It absolutely was. If you want to put that copy of X-Men out of its misery. You know, I don't think Mr. Kurt Kulata, or however his name is said, realizes how many lives he touched. How many lives he changed. Kurt Kolkata. Kurt Kulata, like the old iced coffee drink. What was that? Was that a Dunkin' Donuts thing? Or a Dunkin' thing, since I kicked the, Kurt Cobain, Copacabana, there you go. There you go. To me, to this day, it's just so... I kind of have trouble wrapping my head around, you know, shit that you saw on the internet, stupid internet shit. You know, from like 05, 06. You know, you never expect it to grow outside of its little niche. You know, all the nerd shit that people are still talking about. Hardcore Gaming 101 spun off into, like, writing books. Like, books to hold and to read. Alright, there's our congratulations screen. We cured the first 5 diseases. I have a couple of their books on Kindle. But I got a physical copy of the 200 greatest video games ever. Got a copy of that book for a friend of mine, physical version. Didn't realize the viruses were tree climbers. Let me just take a sip. Alright. Alrighty then. Alright, let's do some more medicine. See, I'm trying to reserve the multicolored ones. Like, if I know I can take 2 out at once. That wasn't great. Yeah, I kinda rat fuck that one. I don't know, maybe it's just harder to talk and do this at the same time. I don't know. Okay, cool. Alright, blazing right along. You know, what really blew my mind, what really threw me for a loop was the fact that people were making, like fucking documentaries on shit that happened in, like, anime conventions back in, like, 2007. Like an hour-long video on the history of the fucking yaoi paddle. That just... Again, yeah, it just completely blows my mind to, like, see stuff like that being made. Who did that? Red Bard? I think that was a Red Bard video. Oh, and I also like the, can you live off of Evangelion merchandise, or can you live entirely off of Fate merchandise? I mean, if your name is John Thayer, you're probably living entirely off of Fate merchandise every day. Oh, God. We can bring it back. Okay, had J-Rock playing on Deezer and Gilgamesh came on. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Okay, let's play the song that everybody associates with this game. Something happier, something more chipper. The guy from the Sakura-Con, Sakura-Con promo. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. Because it's not really coming to me right now. So, on the topic of Evangelion, Asuka, Tiffany Grant. A couple of years ago, they finally leaked or released the, what was it? It was like a PSA for, like, AIDS prevention or the prevention of sexually transmitted diseases. And I knew that existed because I used to own, what was it? The Platinum Edition of, the old AD Vision version of Evangelion. I had those DVDs at one point. And I was listening on to, like, the, creator commentary. I think it was, like, Matt Greenfield doing commentary for one of the episodes. At least I think it was him. Might have been him and, like, one of the other actors. You have that version, okay. And he basically said, you know, we did a promo for, like, I know, somewhere in, like the Houston area. And they literally referred to it as, I guess they had Spike Spencer and Tiffany Grant doing the voices for that promo. This, you know, safe sex, promo. Radio advertisement PSA. And he basically flat out, basically said, like, yeah, that's the voices they used. This PSA is literally Shinji and Asuka having sex. So I was aware of that. And like, oh hell, they finally found it. Okay. I think it was kind of like a white whale or holy grail of like weird anime adjacent shit. I'm trying to think right now if I still have any, like, remaining, like, media white whales or media holy grails that I kind of want to get my hands on or play or watch or anything like that. And I don't, in terms of gaming, I don't think I really have one at this point. I mean, not since, Radiant Silvergun came to Switch. That was kind of the big one for me. The radio promo for some grocery store. There's a kid who's supposed to be a Boy Scout, but he's a know-it-all, and the voice is Mandark from Dexter's Lab. That would be one. That would be an interesting one to try and dig up. Okay. Okay, we'll take care of you. Yeah, but in terms of, like, stuff that seems, like, so far away to you. And, like, oh, I'd really like to get my hands on that someday. I haven't really had that urge since, again, Radiant Silvergun came to Switch. I mean, there are some things that look interesting to me. But it's just like, oh, I wonder how, like... What was it? Radiant Silver's coming to PC. Yeah, I mean, again, I already played it on Switch, so I think I'm good with that. I just can't really think of anything else that'll give me that whole it's your favorite game and you're playing it for the first time sort of feel. Like how it used to be with Earthbound before it got put on Wii U and the SNES Mini and everywhere else. Even though I did play Earthbound back in the day. Well, I can still do this. Kinda taking the long way around. Alright, let's do that. I mean, of course, I know, like, the Lunar games are out there, but... You know, a lot of the old Working Factory stuff, Working Designs stuff, but... I don't know, I just missed out on a lot of games from that era. Because again, my household was primarily a Nintendo one. Okay, put you down there. See, I have an easier time planning ahead with something like this. And I don't know if it has to do with the speed of the game, where I just have to, like, only have to concentrate on, like, 3 colors as opposed to, like, a bunch of blocks. Okay, I can do this now, can't I? Okay. Nurse Practitioner Luigi. I also have this on, I have Dr. Mario Miracle Cure, the one they put out on 3DS. Go. Okay, that's working out well, that's working out fantastically. Okay, I'm happy. Oh, what did I fucking do? Wario would definitely sell homeopathic snake oil. Oh. You know, getting mad at Wario for scamming people is like getting mad at a fish for not, for being wet. Okay. Oh, I can do that. I can put you there. Tell you what, we'll take care of you. Take care of you. Sure. That still works. That still works. Alright, I think we got this. We got this well under control. One under. One on top. 2 on top. Okay, okay. Now I just need the game to give me a red one. Or give me a couple of red ones. Like, whenever you're ready, game. Whenever you're ready. Whenever the RNG sees fit for the level to end. Okay, that's the plan. That's the way forward. All right. Nice and easy. Out of the way. Oh, I like doing this. One at the top, one at... Could have got that one if I was paying a little more attention. It could have worked, but... Oh well. About not. Let's take care of that blue one at the bottom. So we don't have to worry about it later. Okay. This is a double we can work towards. This is a double we can work with. I can do that, probably. Good if I could do that horizontally, too. Okay, this is the horizontal. Let's make a little more space down there. I want to hold off on that for now. And then we go there. And we do that. Alright, alright. Okay, just 2 blue left. Now 1 blue left. Alright. I do wonder if the viruses were supposed to be color-coded to represent any, you know, specific real-life disease. Like, the blue one was influenza. And the yellow was like, I don't know, herpes or something. What do I want to do here? Go there. Take care of you. Alright. Get rid of that one. Oh, great. Just dandy. Okay, this one will work. This one will work. Yeah, you get certain color configurations that you don't have a place to put immediately. Let's go for that. Okay. Okay, we gotta clear out that yellow one so we can actually finish it. Alright. Oh, I could do... Oh, okay. Okay, big brain move here. I saw that one. Okay. We'll put you down there. Alright. Kind of bulking up on the other side there. So we can take that out here. Yeah, would be happy if the game could give me a few more, well, okay, here's a way forward. Takes care of that one. We can get a horizontal clear here. Alright, now I just need... If you could drop me a few reds, I'd be happy. Just a couple, not too many. I might have to clear out that bottom row. Do it like that. Get a little more space to work with. Oh, come on. It was going a little too quickly for me there. I can get that blue one set up. Red's down. It's yellow. How about this? We'll do it like this. That'll break apart. Drop the red one down on there. Alright, that should do it. That should do it. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Yeah, they're not starting me off in a great way here. Yeah, I don't have any other choice but to use up a blue one like that. Okay, the double can go here. Clear out the red, get the other blue out of the way. Okay, kill a double here. So we'll take that one out. Clear that up without too much issue. down. Alright, we're getting somewhere, Okay, well, okay, how about that? I think that works. Got another blue boy there. Two. Yeah, that's coming along. That's doing just fine, doing just nicely. Okay, well, there's enough space there. I can manage. Don't want to do that just yet till I get rid of some of the others. Blue and yellow, blue and yellow. How many blue and yellow pills are they gonna, like, throw at me right off the bat? Well, we'll take you out. I'd really like some more red and yellows. And I don't know if they're really gonna give me too many more I can use. Sure. Oh wait, horizontal clear. Okay, now we can start clearing out. Got a blue there. Alright. Alright, swell. Okay, just blues and reds I need. He's got skills and pills. I wouldn't doubt it. They're not starting me off with, like, a good red one. Blue. Okay, then now this I can do. Okay, great. Got a yellow to worry about. I can take out the yellow and the blue here. Okay, we can do this too. Yellow and red. Alright. Yellow and blue. Alright. Takes care of that one and the one at the bottom. Alright. The blue one there. Big yellow. Ooh, I'm not seeing a place where I can drop that. But plenty of yellow and reds. Ooh, okay, one at the bottom. I think that'll work. Oh, did I? Great. Got it backwards. Clear you out at least. Okay, let's take out the blue on top of the red one. Got a yellow and red. Okay, away with that one. Okay, we're square with that one. We've gotten that. We've taken care of that little problem. Okay, away with that. Just focus, to keep the focus going. Actually, can I get a horizontal? Yes, I can. Alright, great. Okay, eliminate that. Get another horizontal for that yellow. Done. Out of the way. Got a red. Prioritize that. Another blue. Done. Okay, now that's out of the way. It's gonna take a little work to clear out the, that blue horizontal. Or maybe not. Okay. Alright, cool. Two more. Two more. Dos más. You know, a blue and a red wouldn't be too bad right now. There we go. There we go. Just give me two more blue. Two more blue. Okay, that's one more blue. Okay, now, okay. I've got my two blue. We're good. Okay, how do I want to tackle this? Red and yellow there. Oh, great. Did not have a place to put that in time. Hopefully we can eliminate that. Just not a good place to really put anything right now. Okay, take you down. Oof, alright. We can do this. That clears that one out. Alright. Okay, how about this? Okay, got a horizontal clear. I would really like if they gave me a... Wait, that's... Okay, that's good. Yeah, still no immediate blue targets, though. We've got the red and yellow. Okay. Okay, we're whittling it down. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, you're down. Actually, let's try this. Let's take that blue out, take the yellow. Alright. Okay. It's happening. It's coming along. It's coming along, just swell. Actually, I think I might want to take out that row. Or two. Okay, we're not taking out that row, then. Never mind. Just gotta grind it down somehow. Ah! Maybe if we do it like this. I mean, I need some red. But that's very obviously what the game is going to not give me. Oh wait, did I horizontal one of them? Horizontal clear? Oh. Never mind, we're back to square fucking one. Just these I gotta get rid of. Oh, that's not gonna work for me. Alright. Got the blue coming along. Just give me another red, blue, please. Red, blue, whenever you feel like it, game. Alright. That's level 10. Wonder what flies here. And while that happens, I will help myself to another cookie. Double chocolate this time. We have a flying chicken hen something. Some manner of flying cryptid. Just gracefully gliding through the air. I got chocolate on my hands. Let me wash that real quick. Alright. Alright, back to the trauma center. Let's do this. Okay. How about we put you there? I own one of them for Wii. It was the redo of the one for the DS. Hold on, I still got cookie in my mouth. Let me wash that down. Let me do a better job of rinsing that down. Hold on. So I had Trauma Center for the DS. I played that, beat it. One of the most ball-bustingly difficult games I've ever finished. I still own Second Opinion. I played it on normal. I got to the second to last, I guess, mission, surgery. Yeah, it was called Fallen Heroes, and I never beat the damn thing. Because that was just... It was unreasonably hard, that part of the game. You had like 4 consecutive surgeries, operations you needed to do, god damn it. This isn't going well at all. Yeah, but there were 4 consecutive surgeries that you had to do. When you were switching off between the two surgeons, Derek and Naomi. And that one was just unfucking fair. I did it, I fucking did that shit again. Boy. This isn't going great. Okay, let's try to... Oh, I hate this! I am trying to verbalize while playing and getting punished for it every step of the way. Oh yeah, it's just absolutely completely gone to hell now. Give me something I can use. Alright, maybe that'll bring it back a little bit. Oh. I don't like this. Alright, you know, we're starting over. Starting over. And I know you can change the level, shift up the level a bit. But I don't know, I don't... This is happening way too frequently now. What to do, yeah, I think I'm all pilled out. Oh, I know what we can do. Alright, well, let me make sure I'm picking the right one. Actually, I probably might jump around a few more times. Yeah, I'm really missing the backflip here. Have you ever heard anyone who, like, made steps like that? I mean, I have some squeaky-ass sneakers. But I don't think they've ever made noises quite like that. On a freshly waxed floor. Probably. Alright. Alright, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for, Junior. I'd really, it would really make my day if they ever brought DK94 to their little, to their little service. Oops, 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 oops. I thought I had it. I thought I could have made that one. Thought I could do that a little faster. How about this? How about this? How about this? You're gonna go up. Alright, I guess I just have to wait you out. Yeah, so this is the version that does not have the Pie Factory. And you were just so painfully slow. Alright, let's give that another go. I've done this before, I promise. Come on, grab the thing. Yeah, you're not gonna get, like, Steve Weeby gameplay out of me on this one, but... Because I do very much have a preference for which version of this. Okay, so the hammer does come back. Alright. Alright, I guess we're not going all the way up then. Come on. Jump 1. Jump 2. But-a-lit-do. Alright. Go down, you. Alright, that's how it goes. That's how it was supposed to go. Oh, two umbrellas. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the last stage in the game. Get those GGs ready. Don't these little fire guys look like Peeps? Like the marshmallow candy Peeps. I swear, they look exactly like them. Like, maybe without the beak, but... There's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up if anyone's interested in it, absolutely. Well, I mean, somebody's getting killed. In Donkey Kong. Hey, finally, we finished a game. We beat a game. We got a GG good win screen. But now we just loop forever. The 2600 version is cursed. I've heard and seen things. Actually wasn't... One thing I remember vividly, and this is also ties into a Hardcore Gaming 101. I think they had like a weekly, you know, Kusoge type special on their site. And one of the games was a Pac-Man clone titled Oh Shit. And it played just like Pac-Man. Everything was the same, except that when you died, you would get a really crunchy voice sample that would go, "Oh shit." It was released for the Atari something or another. Can't remember precisely what, though. For home computers. Well, that makes sense. I remember my dad having some kind of computer console in the 90s. I guess Commodore was still a thing. But I remember some of the games he played were like kind of... Some of the games he played were pretty elaborate. I mean, I just don't remember if he was using the Commodore for that or not. I think there was one, and I forget the name of it. But I think it was, like, kind of a mixture of... I think it was, like, sci-fi themed. And you were tracking down, like alien criminals of the universe, or whatever. And when you captured one, when you successfully won that mission, you would see, Captain, you would see a cutscene after you captured one of those criminals, one of those alien criminals, and I remember that character just being in like a dome, some type of like alien tube or whatever. Basically, he was captured and they executed him by like shooting like bolts at him, and he just disintegrated into dust. And that's literally all I remember of that game. Maybe I should ask him, although I'm not sure he would really remember at this point. I should be able to grab that from here, right? Alright, we beat up the monkey again. Do-do-do. Alright. Let's try shock the monkey. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Well, let's try to squeeze in one more loop. Let's at least try to get a win on the board for the second loop. Okay, that's more like it. Oh, you fucking ape. You damn dirty ape. Alright. Alright. I think I may have played this on an actual arcade cabinet like once or twice. Whoa, was that like a double score? Cause it registered the barrel twice? Like from where I was standing? Alright. There we go. Let's do this one more time. Okay, so I guess the concept of momentum does not exist in did not exist in this early into the 80s. Alright, we got... Okay, Marty, just do your little pee-pee dance. Oh yeah, his shins are like made of, like, gravel. Anyway. Alright, alright. Okay, let's go back to game selection. Okay, I think that'll do it for us this evening. Just wanted to get a little stream derusting out of the way. Appreciate everybody who dropped in, chatted, and all of that. Let's see. No problem, no problem. Let me see who's still open. Let me see. Who else? Alright, tell you what. We'll send you over. Because he seems to be the only one who's still going while I'm still going. Alright, we'll send you to old Devin MacDonald. Voice actor extraordinaire. Let's do that. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.